welcome to my channel. I am so happy you're here for this video. I want to talk about spring eyeshadow palettes I currently own but haven't really used yet, and I've done a declutter recently and I looked through which palettes I recently kept, and these spring palettes, well, from the way that I look at them, I feel like I want to use them this season before summer comes along and then fall. So if you're interested in watching, I hope you keep doing so. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, ring the bell, and like the video. I do upload once a week, and my content does relate a little bit of my faith within the Roman Catholicism, and then anything makeup related, I do it. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So I do have a couple to share, and if I have reviews of the palettes I'm going to talk about, I'll leave them in the description box. So if you want to see like detailed swatches, because I won't necessarily do swatches of each palette because it's a lot. It's like more than 5. So the first one I see here is the LA Girl Born exclusive eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. It has such pretty packaging, and it's really hard to see the title of this palette because it looks like it's just part of the description, but it's the Born exclusive. And then this is what, and this is what the color scheme looks like. It's so beautiful. The shimmers here are stunning. Like, they're creamy, they're pigmented. You're getting a variety of different shades, but they ultimately remind me of spring because of the rosy tones. And then you do see blue violets, like in flowers, so it's like these. And different rose colors and lavender. Like, it's all such a beautiful color story. So the next one is my Profusion Sunkissed palette. And I recently did go through my Profusion palettes, and this one I kept it because of the color story. It's so beautiful. Like, you get like these blue jewel tones, these earth tones. You get a couple of pink shades, greens, some neutral browns. It's so beautiful. Like, I'll do a couple of swatches because I have never reviewed this palette in my channel, but let's see. It's stunning. Love. So next are the Colourpop Cloud Blue and Cloud Spun. These two were released together, and I love these palettes. I think they create such a beautiful sunset color scheme. So this is like the blue one. As you notice, I did replace the pressed glitters. I don't like them with like, I mean, I know there's a couple of Profusion palettes I still own that has the pressed glitters, but I don't know, I guess Colourpop does their formula a little bit more thicker, so I took those out completely. And yeah, like this blue shade is from the Too Faced Festival palette, as well as the pink one. What happened was that I ended up decluttering that palette because it was so bulky with the unicorn. And I just dropped it. Okay, hold one moment. Okay, so it completely fell. And I had to fix it, like it's right behind me. But this is what the shade did look like. Luckily, the palette fell, like the shadow, it fell inside the palette, but it pretty much shattered. But it's my fault. Lesson learned, don't put palettes on your lap because they'll fall over. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's move on. So the next palette is the Flower Beauty Wanderlust one. And this is a one called Austin Downtown Dusk. It's super pretty. You can see like the shadows have like a pop of green. It's got that pink shade in the corner. Some neutrals, and yeah, this palette is so beautiful. Then I also have another Flower Beauty one, and this one is called In Bloom. This one's really pretty. It's like a duochrome. And it would be this one right here on the bottom. So this next palette is the Morphe with the collaboration of Maddie Ziegler. And this is what it looks like. And believe it or not, I have not used this palette at all. And it's such a shame because this palette has a beautiful color story. I really need to give it a lot of love. So that's what I'll be sure to do. Let's watch a couple of these. An awkward arm swatch. But you could kind of see the pretty shades. Okay, so just two more. This one is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. And this is what it looks like in the inside. Now, this palette is extremely old. I think it came out like around 2015, but like the shades still look good. There's no mold. And then the shadows do smell good as well. It doesn't smell like it's expired yet, so that's great. But yeah, this palette, I've had it for quite some time, and I did use it for a while, but then I stopped. Like, I think during work, I would use this shade right here because it's just like a bronzy color. And then this one too. I'll do a couple of swatches. This is called Pixie. Ooh, and marble. Crystal. So you can see like Tarte's formula for metallics or shimmers. They're beautiful, and this is pretty much the only Tarte palette I own. So this is why it's like so special to me that I still have this and it's still good. So there's these swatches right here. Okay, so the last one is a Colourpop Garden Variety palette. Looks like this. And then this is what the palette looks like. I did replace a couple of the matte sequin shades, so it's gonna look a little different from the original. And I think what happened was I had Too Faced the Life is a Festival palette, and I replaced this one and Sucker for You right here, and then this one right here. This one is Clay Day. I made it more into like a earthy rose tone palette for me by doing that. I'll swatch a couple. Herbivore is from the Too Faced palette. And then Synergy, right? It's like this pink shade right here. And then Best Buds. Beautiful shades. This already springs. This already screams. No. How could I say it? This color story is already saying that it's spring. It would be the ones on top right here. Look at my whole arm. Look at my whole hand. So beautiful. I'm just looking at it. Okay, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching. I am going to fix that poor Colourpop eyeshadow palette that I broke. I have no idea how this is a whole stressor when something breaks and then you have to... It's a whole stressor when something breaks and then you have to fix it, and it... Wow, there's a lot of things that seem to be annoying me a little bit, but it's okay, it's fine. This is not a big deal. I'll take the time to fix it and everything will be okay again. So thank you so much for watching. If you did, may God bless. I hope you have a great and blessed weekend. I hope you have a great day or night, and that if you're going through any stressful situation, just know and remember the things that make you grateful to have in your life. And I think once you remember that, then that thing that's stressing you, if it's kind of small, you'll be okay. Okay, bye.